Hello everyone. My topic for today is subset of NEOS to instruction set architecture, 5-stage pipeline. So here's basically the introduction of NEOS 2 architecture. The NEOS 2 processor has a reduced instruction set computer architecture. It uses separate instruction data buses, which is often referred to as the Howard architecture. This architecture necessitates a set of functional units that implement the instructions, full 32-bit instruction set, data path, and address space. 32 general purpose registers are used in this. Dedicated instructions for computing 64-bit and 128-bit products of multiplication. 32 interrupt sources, access to a variety of on-chip peripherals. So here is basically the hardware architecture of NEOS 2. Processor hardware is basically divided into 5 parts. First, instruction fetch stage. Second, instruction decode stage. Third, execute stage. Fourth, memory access stage. Fifth, write back stage. So first one is fetch stage. It fetches the instruction from memory, stores the instruction in IR, that is instruction register. It has two important components. First being the adder. Adder is used in updating the program counter at each cycle by adding PC plus 4. And multiplexer is used in branch instruction, in branch where PC needs to be updated. Now, the second stage is instruction decode. It decodes the instruction register, calculates the next program counter, reads any operand required from the register file. And now it has basically two components. First is register file stack, which is 32-bit stack, and sign extended unit, which is used to forward immediate value in an instruction set. Now, the third stage is instruction execute, where we execute all the instructions. Fourth stage is memory access, where we perform any memory access which is required. First, there are 4 types of memory access. First is register to register. Second is register immediate. Third is memory reference. Fourth is branch. In first one, we perform ALU operations with hours. Second, we perform ALU operations with immediate operand. In third, effective address calculation is done. And in branch, effective address calculation for branch target address is done. Fifth being the write back stage. It writes the result back to the register file and stores the result into destination. Now, RISC processor is based on NEOS 2, which uses the following instruction formats. First, R-type, second, I-type, third, J-type. In R-type, a 6-bit opcode field is used. 3 5-bit register fields are there, that is A, B, and C, as you can see here. An 11-bit opcode extension field is there. R-type instructions include arithmetic and logical operations such as add and NOR, subtract, comparison operations such as comp equal and CMP-LT, the comp custom instructions, and other operations that need only register operands. Second type is I-type. I-type instructions words contain a 6-bit opcode field, 2 5-bit register fields A and B, a 16-bit immediate field, data field. I-type instructions include arithmetic and logical operations such as add immediate and AND immediate, branch operations, load and store operations, and cache management operations. Third is J-type. J-type instructions contain a 6-type opcode field, a 26-bit immediate data field. J-type instructions include instructions like call and jump immediate, transfer execution anywhere within a range of 256 MB range. So we faced many hazards in the project. Some of the hazards I have listed here. First being the data hazard. It occurs when the current instruction requires the result of a preceding instruction, but there are insufficient segments in the pipeline to compute the result and write it back to the register file. in time for the current instruction to read that result from the register file. Second is control hazard. Control hazards take place when the processor needs to branch. For example, if a definite condition is true, then jump from one part of the instruction stream to another, not essentially to the next instruction sequentially. In such type of case, the processor is unable to tell in advance whether it should process the next instruction, causing a control hazard. To overcome control hazard, we have rearranged the sequence of instructions in our project. Now this is basically the output of dot product. On simulating the benchmark program of dot product, we obtained the result 244 in hexadecimal, which is nothing but 580 in decimal. And this is what the output was required in the project. Now this is the output of factorial. On simulating the benchmark program of factorial, we obtained the result as 78 in hexadecimal, which is nothing but 120 in decimal. Now this is basically the conclusion of our project. Design and implemented 32-bit Nios 2 processor using Altera Quartus. To avoid hazards, stall cycles were inserted. Flexible in designing, results were tested and verified. The processor is capable of handling number of instructions like R-type, I-type and J-type. Designed and simulated using Synopsys VCS. Now this is basically the future scope of our project. Branch unit can be moved to a previous stage to reduce stalls in branching. The ALU control unit is 3-bit wide, so ALU can perform 8 operations. Currently only 4 operations are implemented, so 4 more instructions can be implemented. Incorporating memory architecture by designing different cache implementation technique. Data forwarding unit could be helpful in understanding advanced computer architecture. Thank you.